So check it out, guys. Ed from Kansas City. And where are we at today here, guys? It's about 5:10 today. It's about 5:10 this Saturday morning. And there's the entrance point right there to this flea market right here. And as you can see, guys, it's about 5:10. I got here at about 4:15. And here we are. So we decided to come out to another flea market. This is a swap and shop flea market called the Merriam. It's the, as you've seen the sign up there that says the Boulevard Drive-In. It's the swap and shop. And so we got some people who start their day off very early here, guys. Here's gonna be the playing field over here. Take you guys over here and let you see. Now it is 5 in the morning, as I said, so there's not a lot to necessarily see right now, but I wanted to kind of give you guys a glimpse of just how packed it is as far as the vendors that are camping out or waiting to get in. So I'm walking down here, so kind of like to the front entrance here, to let you guys see what's going on here. So you do really have to get here early. What's going on, my man? You do have to get here early if you want to get a good spot. That is why we see that. You see my van right there, guys. I'm locked and loaded, ready to get in here. So you really do have to get here early if you want to secure yourself a strategic position to sell. I think the ideal here is people want to be closer to the front. And like I said, forgive me, guys, it's really dark out here. So the thing about it is people want to be closer to the front of the flea market here to better present better get their product out there for customers that are coming in, for the traffic that's coming in. They want to be in a position where they can, get those that first exposure, So here's where the interest is going to be down here. As you can see, it's a lot of vendors here waiting and a lot of people. Some people start camping out here at about midnight, guys. Yeah, around midnight. That's how serious it is, and that's how important it is to get a good location. So I got here, like I said, at about, so a lot of roosters. They selling them damn things here. They making all that. No, I guess somebody's here to sell some. They want to sell some chickens or something. But anyway, as I was saying, let's get down here, guys. Those guys are up. Those chickens are up. They're going to be down in a minute. So, yeah, here's where the interest is right here, guys. As you can see right there, there is the entrance booth there. Vendors are $20. Shoppers just pay $1. The gates open at 6 o'clock. Cash only, no grilling such as that. There's a sign right there, guys. So so people get here early. Like these guys that you see in the front here have probably camped out here since about midnight. I tell you, that sounds real close. But anyway, so that was the whole, so I was saying, that's how important it is, to get a spot here, guys. So, I'm going to come back a little bit later and get set up and let you guys kind of see what it looks like when daylight, shines on us. When, we get that daylight, visibility is much better. So, Yeah, so yeah, it's that serious to get, to get you a spot, And like I said, if somebody comes in here, like I said, it's like 5:15 now or so. If somebody comes here at after 5, you're going to be at the top of the hill there. You're going to be at the entrance door. And from that point on, vendors that are trying to get in after 5 or so are going to be lined up on the road at some point or out there like that. So I know now I could have gotten here at, like I said, my goal was to get here, and people are camped out, guys. They literally sleep. They come here and they sleep here and get ready to work. So as I said, the goal was for me to get here at about 4. I got here at 4:15. But now I know if I'm gonna be here, then I'm gonna probably get here at about 3 o'clock now. So instead of getting here at 4:15, I'll get here at 3:15. I'll kind of back it up hour. Maybe that'll push me a little further up. I don't know how further. I might have to get here at 2 o'clock. Who knows? We'll see how it goes today, and I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. As you can see, I got some bikes up there. I got a lot of stuff, guys. I'm ready to rock and roll today. I didn't go to 63rd today because it's kind of been slow on Saturdays at 63rd. So I figured I'd come here today. So I'm back in my vehicle now, and it's still as dark as ever, those are all the lights I got another light over here I can turn on. Get some more light on the subject here. I don't know how much that's gonna help, but let's see here. Got another light there. I actually got some light in the back too that can help with, the visibility. So here you guys, I'm here, and I'm hoping I have a great day. Like I said, the 63rd Swap and Shop on Saturday has kind of slowed down a little bit. It's not as there's not as much traffic on Saturdays as it used to be, especially like last year. So I don't know if that's part of the economy or because buyers are working on that day more. I kind of summed it up that a lot of the shoppers were working on Saturdays, and that's why Sundays were more ideal and more that had more traffic out there on Sundays as opposed to Saturdays. But I don't know if that's necessarily the case, and maybe that is for that market out there. But here, I've heard a lot of great things. I've only been here once, guys. I've only been here once. I'm not familiar with how things go. I came on a holiday, and of course, it was not, the weather conditions wasn't favorable for reselling on that day. It was on Memorial's Day of last year. And so I kind of really avoided coming here for a while. Daniel used to come here for quite a bit, but Daniel used to get here, 6, 7, 8 o'clock. And that's pretty late. But, he was out here and, he would do okay, and shout out to him and his family if they're watching this video. I appreciate them, guys. And hope Daniel's doing much better right now, as well as the family. So, peace to you guys. Here I am because it's been really slow on Saturdays. And the market here has not been, from what I've heard, the market here has not been bad at all. So I figured last Sunday or Saturday or Sunday at the 63rd Swap and Shop, I figured I'd come here and see how things go. Now I have to be kind of like, in pocket, so to speak. I gotta like kind of have, somewhat of the inventory. I don't have everything I wish I could have as far as inventory is concerned to, be here selling. But, I gotta go with what I got. Best I can do, I guess. So, yeah, people camp out here, guys. They're out here camping out, and they rather than sleeping in their beds, they're here parked, and they sleep here and spend the night here. And like I said, It opens at 6, so we still got another hour or less, about 45 minutes. And so, and then we still got another maybe an hour after that before, I don't know, daylight or something. I don't know. I don't know what time sunrise is. But so I'm here, and when you know, when traffic gets a little better, you know, better is good. So when traffic gets a little better, or when daylight gets here, then I can continue this video. So I'm gonna pause for now, and then, you know, get myself, once it opens, get myself familiar with the angles or the spots to set up at, and hopefully I can get a good spot, you know, a really prime spot, a good location that has really good visibility for the customers that are coming through, because I'm still unfamiliar with how traffic flows through here as far as customers, how they come in, and how they, I'm kind of new to this one, guys. I'm just really new to this one, but I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad I was able to get up and get here, and I'm glad I got some. Mainly what I got is really just I bought some True Wireless from the Super Fleet that I had, and then we got some appliances that, like last week, that we got in some the videos that you guys just seen the other day. So plan on pushing that. But like I said, it's that's how serious it is, guys. I mean, people are literally camping out here. They don't do that at 63rd, guys. And pretty much they don't do it there because, I guess, because, you know, your spots, your location, your vendor spots are pretty much, you can reserve them there, whereas they don't allow people to reserve spots here, I'm guessing. So, and that's why rather than having to get into commotion or a argument or dispute or confrontation with somebody about a location or a particular specific spot here that you want to set up your booth here at, people had to just get here early and pick whatever spot they want, which, you know, so it's like a first come first served basis, where 63rd is, your spot can be secure. You can reserve it for $5 extra or $10 depending on the size that you get at 63rd, and then you can have that spot reserved, and as long as you're there by 7, it can't be forfeited. So that's pretty good. But hey, this is a different culture here. People are here early, and they're ready to get that, you know. And, you know, I'm really evaluating and weighing in my mind the you know, the what sellers are predominantly out here, whether they're you know, as far as the nationalities of stuff, because at the 63rd, you know, it's a mix of everyone, but it seems to be predominantly, you know, Hispanic or Latinos, things like that, and then, you know, blacks, African Americans, things like that, and then you have, you know, European, white people, stuff like that, you know. No offense to anybody at all, but here I'm going to see what it's going to be like. It could be that same proportion or racial or percentage of different races out here. I don't know, but, you know, it just goes to show you how many people are out doing their own things, you know. But hey, I know I've done a lot of rapping. I've done almost 15 minutes worth of rapping, but I like to talk, you know. And but we're gonna come back with this video, and we're gonna get set up, and we'll let you guys see what it looks like in the daytime here, as far as all the vendors and stuff. So I'll be back in a little while, and more likely after I get set up and get situated, and hopefully I can get back, guys, because if it gets busy out here, as they say, I might be so busy I might not be able to record. I'm by myself out here. But I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Okay, guys, so as you can see, it's time to lock, rock, and load, or whatever you want to call it. But drivers are starting their engines, guys, and it's about that time. It's 6 o'clock right now. So as you can see, they are, if they haven't started, or I think they have, cars are lining to get in now. I mean, they're basically processing them in. And as I was saying, guys, earlier, right up there on the hill, if you guys can see that up there, that's where a lot of cars are waiting up there, because there's the line way up there. So if you get here around 5 and after, you know, depending on, you know, what people are doing out here today, more than likely you're going to be at the tail end, at the back of the line, and you're going to probably get, you know, depending on how familiar you are with this area out here, you know, some people can be here and late, and someone can have a spot for them or something like that. I don't know, but depending on, you know, who you are, I guess. But for everybody else, you know, we have to, you know, get here and get, you know, situated early. So yeah, that's what I was saying. You know, those guys up there, I mean, that particular, you know, they're way up there and all the way around down the street. So drivers are literally up there taking up road space, you know, on the actual main road right there, waiting to get down this way. So that is part of the downside of coming here not early, you know. And of course some people can't make it that early, of course, you know. Maybe you work, maybe you get off like Daniel used to get off at work at around anywhere between 3 in the morning to 6 in the morning. I mean, he goes in at work at 3, so you go to work at 3 in the afternoon and you get off at 3 in the morning or at 6 in the morning, you know. Then coming here, you know, I mean, come on now, you got to get some rest at some point, right? So it wasn't always feasible and probable for Daniel to get here at 6 in the morning. Here he's at his main job. So just wanted to show you guys, really, you know, drivers are, as you can see, they're heading in now. It's time to lock and load, guys. So we're going to, it's time to contend. It's time to get it going. So yeah, and then, you know, those guys there, I think I'm more than likely, I'm beyond the halfway mark, you know, for a spot. So let's do this dang thing. It is going down, down, down. Some parts of me wish I was in the other line, because maybe that is the better line, because it has the side where people entrance at, you know, instead of this left side. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Don't know, but I'll find out. Maybe when I get through the entrance point, I can cross over, and, you know, I guess I'll see that as I see how things are set up and done here, because I really don't know how things go here. I am so winging it. Kid you not. Kid you not. Not. Get that money. Learned ideally that everyone is trying to get those spots, as I was saying earlier, as I walked down this way, and then I seen a lot of people having a little commotion and a little bit of argument down there, trying to get that spot where you see that, let me zoom in, where you see that U-Haul is right there, and right across from him. So that ideally is that little cluster of that area that would be right around this area in here. So that's where our people come very early to get those spots up front, and then you have people who set up, they're going to set up shop in the center there, I guess, where customers park as well. I am not exactly sure, but I'm going to occupy a part of this strip right in here where you see a lot of the drivers are lined up this way. I'm going to load up right in here, and that's where I'll just park right there, which still gives me access to customers coming in, I guess, but I'll see how my situation goes right now, and I'm going to get loaded up here. But yeah, they had a commotion up there because somebody was saving somebody a spot or saving their partner a spot and took up all the space. So yeah, there is that still, no matter how early you get here, people are still contending for certain locations, certain spots. So one lady had got here and she instantly got out of her car and set up her boundary marks for her two vehicles, which the other one wasn't here, and that created a little bit of tension. But I'm gonna get set up and get ready. Maybe it ain't about, pray to Jesus, maybe it ain't about how early you're here, but what you really got to sell and what people are looking for. But hey, we'll see what's going on in just a second. So we're back at it. We got set up here and it's looking pretty good, I would say. So here we have it, guys. I am set up right here. Yes, I am. Ready to rock and roll, guys. And I definitely wanted to give you guys a tour of what it looks like out here. I like this. So, yes, $30. 30. Yes, indeed. So it is packed with vendors out here. And I definitely want to give you guys a quick tour of what's going on down here. It's really packed. So let's take a quick look before we get really going. So the vendors are really set up. People are still setting up, as you can see. It's a lot going on here. Here we got some Amazon stuff going on here. Another Amazon guy. They normally with their trash. I apologize, guys. I don't mean to offend anybody. Carmen tells me I be hating on people's stuff, but that's it is what it is. But anyway, let's get on, guys. We got some more stuff. I'm catching the backside with the sun, so there's some nice jeans, guys. I like that, Levi's and everything. Really good stuff. So there's a ton of vendors, guys, as you can see all up and through this aisle here. Just a ton of vendors. This place is popping. I mean, it's loaded, guys. Daniel didn't tell me it was nothing like this, guys. He really gave me the, I didn't know it was packed like this out here. Now, so far I see a ton of vendors, not a ton of buyers. I like these shoes, guys. They're really good boots. Those will make some money. That's good stuff. That's real good stuff. Okay, so it's a lot of vendors here. Of course, I can't get to every vendor and see everything. It's like this drum set too. Ain't the best, but okay. So as you can see, there's a ton of vendors. I don't have anyone here to cover my location while I look around. So hey. Getting it in? Getting it in? Make it happen, man. All right, so we'll get back around this way. So I think my location is pretty good. If I come out here tomorrow, I don't know. That's a long drive for me. It's about a 40-minute with my a 40-minute drive, and you know my van is not acting all great. So my van is not acting all that superb. What's going on, man? Got it. So here's my guy here from the Super Flea. There he is. His stuff. So he sets up multiple tables. Is the jury YouTuber? Oh, okay. Yeah. So this is where people ideally want to be, guys. They want to be right here. I mean, this is the first point of access. This is the, you know, you get the first customers from this spot here. So you have to get here at like 12 o'clock in the morning. You have to get here really early to be able to acquire these spaces right here, guys, because these are the best spaces. So these are the vendors here that get the customer's first impressions, you know. And you know, I could have, when I came through, I could have went right here, guys, and set up right there, but of course I didn't know. So I could have possibly set up right there or right there. I'm guessing. I don't really recall. I had to relook at the video to see if that's actually a fact or not. But for certain, I could have got a location closer to this area right here for sure. Which now I know, you know, first time, you know, so now I know. Oh, I love that picture, guys. That horse picture is gorgeous. Yes. Good. Hi. So yeah, it's time for me to get down here to my spot. So yeah, guys, yeah. So I'm sorry I couldn't show you guys everything, but you know, hey, it is what it is. You know, got some people at my station here. So yeah, that's good. That's really good.
That's cool.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
How much your controller?
That one's $12. Yes. So yes, guys, yes. I think he wants those Sonys, guys. Maybe not. I love the atmosphere, guys. Really do. A ton of vendors out here. This is packed. I like it. Look at these chickens, guys. The chickens?
No. Chickens. Duck.
What's this?
Duck.
Duck?
Yeah.
Oh, ducks, huh? Wow. I think those guys want to be free. I apologize, guys. I'm getting a lot of backlight from the sun when I go in that angle. Don't really like that. Somebody set up way over there, guys. Got some nice stuff over there. I'm all over the place, guys. Trying to see what it do out here. For real. Got some bikes here. What's on, my brother?
What's up?
You got it. Oh, somebody's got the toy game and gone with it. They got a nice spot. That's really nice, guys. This is good. This is hella good. Boots and hats. Good stuff there. This is cute. I love this. Really good stuff. Really good stuff, guys. I don't know what's way down there that way. Can't see everything, guys. I apologize. Carmen, my baby, was here. Joey was here. I would be able to show you guys a little more. I would love to do that. Maybe even make me a few purchases, you know. But can't do that. Get back to my thing. I'm always inspecting stuff, guys. How much?
That one, $3.
$3? Oh, no real?
Huh?
No apple?
That's not real.
That's a good thing. Thank you, man. $3, guys. You can't beat it. That's really good. Honest and $3. Beautiful cup. Beautiful vendor there, guys. I love that kind. That's good stuff. And that's $3. You can't beat it. Hell, it ain't. You're gonna get some sound out of it, right? I need to get back over to my station, guys, for I get some free shoppers. Or I incur some loss. You know. But it is beautiful out here. I am so impressed, and I know the sunlight is killing the video, guys. But I got to get back. The sun, the glaze, the glare. You know, the rays from the sun is not making a really great video. But maybe if I can get back around, I will. I probably won't, guys. I'm out of here for today. Have a great weekend, guys. Ed from Kansas City.